What is going on with your brothers and sisters? What you got going on? Listen, folks. Okay, so greetings. Wish you all. How is y'all morning been? How is y'all afternoon? But it's still afternoon. But right now it is about 1 o'clock p.m. because I'm trying to make a live video because I kinda figure out what I really want to talk about today and what I really want to make a live stream about. It's like greetings with a green apple, how much I just like being healthy, staying healthy, and then just really going by some heftiest boundaries, what I call your subconscious mind, just to shift that thought around for somewhere else better. And then that, so I just got done working out as well earlier again, and that, so I'm feeling pretty well, feeling completely good, and just feeling more well spoken and even more higher rocky goes along with your better obedient when it gets to you and God, just really raising it up a little and go by a little and go by a bit and go by a bit and go even more higher and get more highest as well. So thank you, Dog is a Dancer, for all of these good, kind, and wisdom words. And they really make my day just right. Just make me to think about you, thinking about Raven Cat Wolf, thinking about Philip Erskine, even though I never seen his face. But we will in reality though, and all of these people on my channel as well. I have to say thank you, and then I will be looking forward to meet you at the other side of the real world. And people on Instagram as well, I love them as well, and it really gives me so much good intentions, like somewhere where I really want to go, where I really want to be, and I'm not worried about these Decepticons like narcissists with no life, jealousy, selfish, hatred, negativity, because that's how they live in the inside of them. It's because of what they do to the person that is what going to reflect to them also as well. They can keep that same negative energy, they will keep that same hatred, and they're going to attract people who are like them. Always keep a reminder. But us, we will attract good people because we are good. Good things always happen for us. It's because we deserve to be 100 with ourselves. It's because we are being so much 100 with other better people, because we don't lie, we don't complain, we don't brag, we ain't fronting, because we all my mom, so she's like a good audience. Hey, you want to say hi to the camera, mom? But you don't got to look in the camera, so you want to say hi?
Hello.
So she's eating some breakfast right now, so she just have woken up, and then so yeah, I used to wake up like that as well when I was about 19 and how to stop that because it's not good for you. But I'm not telling her. But so she said that it's her meditation, it's her peace and tranquility. It's like a tranquil. If it's good for her, she can go for it. But so she may need some coffee and some food just to keep it up with her good standards, which means how holding my mom accountable, just how much I hold myself accountable. It's because, yeah, she needs me, just how much better people needs me. It's because how much I need God's attention. It's because hmm? I have a better reflection how the way I can really see myself in. It's like meet and greet better people. So I just took my medication as well. So I just took my medicine about 1 hour ago, and I feel completely good right now. So I'm supposed to be taking my meds anyway if I really want to lead to somewhere else, to a better cycle, what I called a healthier cycle, just like riding a good bicycle, like a good tricycle, like break the cycle of the diseasiness, break the cycle of failures, break the cycle of resentment and confrontation. Like just sign up for things like how in my folder or what I have recently have signed. It is really, really good to the soul, good for the heart, good for the mind, good for the spirit. And this is why I put an apple right there. It's because you gotta stay green. I'm not talking about the blunt like what you smoked in. It's like eating healthier greens like spinach, and I like spinach like celery. I love celery. Haven't ate them in a while, and you can put like some onions there too, and it would give you that like Mr. Clean. So yeah, it is a beautiful and blessed day. But today is Thursday, but it's gonna be Friday tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, and it's the beginning of the week of Christmas. And I just have seen like videos about the war is over. Now it's supposed to be love. Make love, not war. And okay, but I make love for the better people, like my mom, which means she have a mental health. How much I have a mental health. I care about people who care about the mental health, but they look pretty attractive, whether you are short, whether you are tall, whether you've been going through some stuff or what I've been really going through. I care about that. Whether you have that African American blood, Hispanic, Native, all of these things. But if you've been going through some stuff just like I do, I will salute you and I will gravitate you for the better. It's like you, it's not like the rest, but I could let you to do your part and I can just go by and do my part. Whatever fits you and whatever fits me, we could just still common meet and greet at the other hand around it, just like what my good old friend told me. And she said that she got that Native American blood in her, and her favorite number is 7, and her favorite number, her favorite color is purple. Just how much my favorite color is purple. And she was like wearing on those orange, like tea, like whatever it is, and she have like a Native American kind of things, like with the ponytail, with the braids, and her skin was tinted, but she don't even go to the shop go get it tinted. It's because her mom or her grandmother got like tinted skin as well. But they are natives, which means I love those people so much because they cook the best food. They cook the best food, and they got the best stories, and they got the best comment and resonate just like I do. Whatever I share in my story, they can relate 100%. And I was like, wow. And then they was like, if you need a friend, you will always gonna have a better friend like us. We won't ever leave you behind. We won't ever disrespect you. We won't ever issue this and that. We would give you some advice. We would give you some real talking. We would give you some reality checks like you have heard before of your own, and you will be hearing some reality check of what is for you. Then it's like, we are so smart as being Cherokees. I love Cherokees the most. I love Cherokees. And it's been a while that I haven't seen this It's been a while that I seen this woman at my job because I was talking to my good friend about that in the hospital because we were like on roommates. My bed was right here and the bed was like over there. Yes, ma'am. Sugar mama. because of the because of the hair and the purple. I can take it. Thank you. Mm. And then as I'm gonna eat, it's like with some biscuits and some turkey, I believe. But I don't know why. I don't know why it kind of looks like this, but not the biscuits because the biscuit smells pretty good. But I don't know why it was. I don't know. It's like a turkey, like whatever it is. I don't know what kind it really is, but I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Yeah, I'm a fan of biscuits. I'm a fan of biscuits. What's going on, brother? Star with two lovely best hearts. Sorry. Just been for another 1 hour walk. Listening to Nightmare Before Christmas in the Dark Woods. Man, I remember I used to walk late at night, about in the summer, in my music with the headset, with like loud music, and I don't even care what it's like out here because nothing or no one really wasn't around. No coyotes, no dogs, no cats, but only was a cat, whatever. Then that people just trying to put a prank to scare me, and I just assumed that it was about to happen. I really wasn't bugged or bleak or fear or jumped and scared because I know consciously of what was happening, and yeah, so that's good though, dog. Is a dancer. Like, just gotta be very, very careful. But I know that you are careful. Of course, it's my birthday. Happy birthday for you, man. So, so you're 97 now, right? 97 now because wow, you still got your teeth. And you still look like you was about in your 20s, and you looking ribbed, and you looking very, very, man. Today is 32. Oh, 22nd. Wow. I thought you was 22, but you is 97, which means your identification, which means I believe. So, do you like biscuits, by the way? Because I like biscuits as well. Why? Why? Thank you. Oh my goodness. And you're welcome. So, and I'm gonna eat my biscuits with jelly as well, but I like it with the strawberry jelly as well. But it would have been so cool if we did have like strawberry jelly besides the purple one, and it's kind of boring, but I like the strawberry one. But I do like grapes, but the purple one I never tried, but I like to drink their purple drinks though. Yeah, so I like the strawberry grapes the most. So, did you put in? Yeah, so you must be putting some calisthenics while you're doing like some long walking. And then, so I just made the song. So, just in case you can put it there, because I have put it into your band. It's like Dog Gets a Dancer is a star with 2 stars like that as well. And it's been a while. And the last time I listened to it was about month or two, and I was looking at the lyrics, and I figured out what the lyrics really means, and then it was talking about what the song really means. And then so yeah, I used to like coconut biscuits. I never tried that, but the Lord has taken away my sweet tooth. More into I cream now. Man, British people are so freaking hilarious, man. Like, I don't know why I just feel so much honored to be around with British people, because so like British bands, British YouTubers, British athletes, like how the way they say it though, like yours is even more hilarious, but I never seen that British people can definitely be so hilarious. But Native Americans, like they got like a Hispanic Native American, but they are full Native. But we have a lot in common. We have things resonated. But this is why I am so attracted to the ones who have a tan skin. Like, not like going to the place to go get it 40/10. Like, you just gotta pay them. No, it's like when you came out of your mom's stomach, whatever, and you have always get a tan. It's like, are you Indian or are you Middle Eastern? Then as you've been hearing some of them type of people, it's like speaking like language, like on Spanish or whatever. You see them, they have like wolves over here, and you see them have like whatever. Then that, so I thought I was gonna be afraid of wolves. Then after just like touching him, and it's a boy, by the way. It's like gray with blue eyes with some black, whatever it is. I don't know, but it's kind of like I seen it from like a dog food animal, whatever it is. And then that, so then it was like, trust me, he doesn't bite, and I did, and we started to get along. But I don't know how long that been, but it's kind of like when I was like a kid, whatever. Then I was like, dude, I remember this and I remember that, and now it gives you like a good upgrade. And then now I remember of who that person was. And it's been a freaking hot minute, and it happened on August 8th. 2022. And I thought I would never seen her again, but when I walked into the bookstore, then she was like, "Hey, welcome in," and she looked all froze with a good decent smile on her face, and I didn't even look who it really was because I was going on a mission for the better, and checking on my phone to see how many notifications that I got on my Gmail to see what's this and what's that on in YouTube as well. And I put my phone at the back of my pocket as well because I like to put the phone at the back of my pocket, and because I couldn't put it on the front of my pocket because I'm wearing tight pants. And then that's so, and I put it at the back of my pocket, and then so I looked up the escalator. She was playing with her hair, gave me a choosing signal, and looked away with a smile on her face like, "Oh my God, I finally got his attention." She deserved it. She deserved it. She deserved it. and and she loves wolves too. And I'm pretty making sure that she will follow me on IG. But I will say that it will be in 2023. But I will say about in March. But we will meet each other again because so when she have talked to me and I talked to her once and she tried to talk to me again and I will talk to her the second time, it's like 2222 4, and I don't know what's it somewhere on July somewhere in the 14th or the 24th, whatever it is. It was kind of somewhere on the Tuesday or the Thursday. If I'm mistaken, it might be somewhere on that week, like about 3 or 4 days, whatever. Knowledge. It's like the stars in the magic spark. Two laughing emojis and with the one of those things called like and a heart like that there costs like something to me. It's because that is what I deserve, but physically may not be, but spirit and the soul and the heart and the mind it is. But physically it's like all the way around it. It's like you gotta pay attention to the signs of what God is really giving you here. So is she still on Dog is a Dancer? But I'm pretty making sure that you are still on. Or maybe you are doing like push-ups right now and drinking you some water. And you would be like, ha ha, very funny. Um I'm just saying because maybe you are doing like push-ups right now. So how was your walk? And how's the weather? Is it sunny or is it cloudy or is it whatever? So I just really want to make sure how's your culture over there in the United Kingdom, how much I like British people, how much I like Native American people, because I'm gonna stick to my race. But because the reason why I love Native Americans is because that is my culture. It's because that's where I'm fully from. Because I learned all of it from my mom as well. I mean, the reason why I attracted so much is because of who I really am. I don't need to put like these gurus or like these spells or whatever. It's just because I like to just get it naturally, not even trying to. And then so right now it is about 1:26. And then so hopefully that your day is going pretty well. And so my day is going pretty well as well. It's because I told you so. Because I just know so. And I just had like about the person. It's not even like washing. And I had like about two viewers was gone, like back to zero, and then now I'm back to two, and that is really really crazy right now. It's because I've just taken my medicine right now. I'm supposed to be waiting for 1 year so it can help to get myself back to that direction. It's because if I don't take my medicine, I'm going to be someone like I've never been before. Okay, because I thought the windows were closed, and I did close them as well. And then, so, yeah, life is definitely going pretty well and it's going pretty good too. You just really have to manage those better thoughts. Because I know I have like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 even more people can come through now because I care about stuff like that. But I'm not trying to go all in for too much because I really just want to have a rest day for a good once in a while, like about 2 or 3 or 4. Because I told myself I was going to take a break off of YouTube, and I did for about 12 days because I really want to go to another better cycle. But going along with 1 month or 2 or 3, I tried, but I did that before. It became as a newer person, but kind of like a same being, but new spirit, new mind, new soul. And just gotta use that wisely, even though when things are trying to get in my head and mind, it just all the test, and I gotta have a good report. Just gotta keep on going. But whether you fail, it's because not what you see out there. It's like I did everything I can. Pat yourself on the back, both of them. Pat yourself in the back so you can have like 2 claps as well. It's like gravitating of what you didn't brag or what you didn't complain. Whether you go to the last place, whether you go to the 100 place, don't just brag or don't just complain. Because that's why I really want to see myself keep on going, because these are the true knowledge of becoming a man, of what doesn't excite you. And I don't care about what doesn't excite me, whether I have like a notification who's coming here in January, February, or March. I'm not surprised. It's like, okay, see you then. And yeah, so I have seen a comment that, excuse me, so I seen a comment, not a comment, like I see a notification, this dude here is definitely gonna be here. Well, he is from here. He's like a Texas emo music on IG, and met him at the place called The Post back in October 13, where Say We Can Fly, Johnny Gilbert, Go, The Post, Suitable Miss, and that was a good set as well. So I never thought about it's gonna be like some good music, like a good tour from the inside out, because this is what really gives me more of a live, of a good, decent feeling, like goes along with your consciousness as well. Then I was like, man, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Man, I just love Canada. Sorry about that. I just had a notification from Canada. But that is cool. So, never know. Never know. I really want to go to Canada so bad, man. But you never know. It would be my gift. But not like a birthday gift, not a Christmas gift. Because I just really... And I got to say this, though. When I go to bed at night, I've been doing a lot of mind palancing, and then that we're definitely going to be talking about real soon about mind palace. It's because whatever you really sorry, I'm in my grandmother's room, so yeah, so I'm going to be talking about mind palancing in the next video, and I will be talking about mind palancing. So I'm going to be talking about mind palancing. Cover like this here, make sure, even though it doesn't look perfect, but what, so yeah, so I really want to talk about is this though, like mind palancing, you just really have to be in a very, very dark place. Like it could be on how you can really get to that goal, like your manifestation. Like look at things familiar, like look at things where you really have been at right now. It's like I remember that. I remember this. I remember that. Like you got to function it. Like you got to function it very well, very deep. And I had woke up and I was like, dude, I didn't know that I was doing it all along either. I didn't know that I can do this. I can do that because I wasn't. It was conscious for me. It's like I know what you're gonna be doing in the future. I know what you're gonna be doing in your 20s. I know what you're gonna be doing and doing and doing and doing. Then I was like, am I gonna get in trouble? Am I gonna date? I'm not date, but this is a date. Like taking yourself out, going out to places, shopping malls, whatever the case may be. You just like taking yourself out, and it's like a mind palace thing. It's like you'll be taking yourself out to these places that's kind of like familiar. Then it's gonna be like a newer type of place, and you're gonna be like, am I gonna be dead or am I gonna be in trouble? This and that. And it was like, no. It's like a good fortune teller from the mind, body, and spirit and soul in your heart. You got to ask yourself these questions and you will get like better answers, trying to protect you, try to help you, try to heal you to get away from harm. Spiritually, mentally, and physically, energetically, academically, intuitively, emotionally. So yeah, you just gotta be very, very, very aware. You gotta be very cautious when it gets to these type of stuff, because this is how I recently been living my life as ever since I was a child, teenager, and now in my 20s, and I'm still due. And this is why I get like the good results. Like I get the good results of how much, yeah. And I'm happy that I'm still young, and that is a blessing. Got werewolf fangs. You see it at the bottom? Werewolf fangs. Like I had a friend that he have like a vampire fangs, not vampire friends, but because I remember back in high school, middle school, somebody told me about vampires are real. If so, don't you know that they can dress like any farm, like wearing like these shades, whatever, but they can come out any time of the day, but every night they're feasting, and some of them like party, and some of them just like live forever. Then some of them just like don't sleep, and then they sleep throughout the day. And I remember while I don't even take my meds though, I've been staying up through the whole night, and I've been going to bed at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I've been waking up at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I go with my provider. It was like a decent provider, been like taking me to Dairy Queen, taking me to Whataburger, Wendy's, Sonic, and all of these crazy things. But I was out of my eating meat somewhere in 2018, 19, and 2020. I was definitely became vegan for just a little bit, and then so I started like my channel became like vegan, but I was talking about abstinence and celibacy back then, and it was kind of boring now. But looking at myself right here, this is what I really need, because I could bring out the most stuff because it's free, because I don't need money, but I can, but that is not my focus to make money on YouTube or whatever. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was making sure. I'm sorry. Push-ups. Amen. Okay. I am. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Is she still here, dog? Is a dancer? I was waiting for your comments. I don't know what is going on. I'm sorry. Ha ha ha. Why? Willie? In what way hilarious? I need to eat more green apples. You're correct. I need to eat more apples. You're correct. You are a fabulous pastor, and I think you will do great things for the kingdom. Push-ups, amen. Question. Yeah. You're not receiving my message. How many push-ups you would say I should do? If you're still here, bro, I would say you can go by 24 about 4 times. Like do 24 in the first on the first set, and then you stop for about 60 seconds, and you do it again 24 again. 60-second break in three. A third set on 24 push-ups, and take a break for 60 seconds. And four, it's like 24 to 60 second. I'm on four, like to 100. And you can go by 20, so like 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That's how I did for my very first one. Or you can do like 30. You can do like 30, and it costs 30, 30, 60, 30, 90, 10, 100. That's how I did mine though. 1 second. I'm trying to get to my comments here. There we go. Of course. There we go. I don't know what is wrong with my. I don't know because I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. Man. I heard something from the background what my mom was watching right now. And she does got like some funniest stuff of what she put here. Is I'm gonna put. I mean, what she watched. So yeah. And then so I'm happy that I have accomplished the goal today. Just like I said, 2022 of December 22nd. I told you, it's because I really wasn't like this or like that because like no, I'm not shy, I'm not awkward, I'm not insecure. I'm just even more secure within myself and things out here that I don't even care, that I don't even look or seeking or turn your head back to the left or at the right to see who. It just don't mean a thing anymore. But at the end of that, it doesn't matter. But what really matters is the Most High, who is who I am depending on, and that is who I'm gonna put myself first, and that's who I'm just gonna keep on bothering God, and then so just to get myself right. It's because you've been making so much mistakes, but you gotta keep on praying then so you can learn from it to have a better future. Because the reason why I say the word future so much is because I mean that thing and I care about that thing way too much about my future. But you got to just live in the moment because like I like to live in both. The moment goes along with my future, just like I said, like about on my previous videos, because I watched my previous videos about in 2022 about in the beginning of how I had the clean shave with the Nike cap and working out. I look at that, it's because I'm bringing myself to that alignment. And I do look at my new videos like about last week or two, and I look at my previous videos to see how I can be that, how I can get this and that. I really want to feel good into my presence on how I wake up at the right side of the bed. Not thinking about these Decepticons, but how to know you are getting your life back again. It's because you passed that mission, you passed that level, and this is a final month. When December 31st. Ah! And my apologies, Mom. I'm sorry. Like Goku, Super Saiyan, and you would get your title. Two titles. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, energetically. Now, you don't need to go into battle with nobody else. Because you ain't in the battle with nobody else. They are in the battle with you because that is why you kept on clashing them, dashing them, outwork them like the game called Clash. Like, okay. Behind the scenes, working, that's clashing them, dashing them, push-ups, outwork, going along with your mental health for the better and overgrow how much you just love to grow because you really want to grow to step into that light. If you still hear dog is a dancer, okay, so did you get it already? And then that's so yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good now and I'm feeling pretty well. Then so I'm just gonna get off for a little bit here. Then so I'm going to be going live again later on. Oh man, my voice is so freaking loud today. Like I don't know what is kind of making me get my voice loud today, but dude, like I love this here. I love it, man. I love it. And then so yeah. And how's those push-ups? And I'm definitely gonna be going on a workout live like push-ups, dips, squats. I'm definitely gonna be doing that tonight. Like the wrestler Kane. I'm sorry. So he got into my head out of nowhere when R-Truth came out, just like really wanted to be in the match. Because he really wasn't in the match, but that was like a good, funniest one. Push-ups, goody, goody, goody. 3 stars because I am the star. Because I don't need to have chocolate in my car because I don't care about chocolate. I like the good chocolate that is even more organic, like the dark chocolate is even more organic. Because I looked at my research, I can eat almonds, cashews, pistachios. And people always ask me, "You're not allergic to peanuts, are you?" Absolutely not. I've been eating peanuts ever since my stepfather's used to live here. And I'm trying to look for some, and then my stepfather been hiding them, whatever, because how much I like it. It's like a salted almonds. Don't get me started about them because I like salted almonds as well. But I think you can get them at Kroger, or I will say I'm gonna get mine at Sprouts and Trader Joe's and Whole Foods because that is what I'm definitely gonna be getting in 2022. I mean, 2023. I be cautious, be cautious, be cautious, be cautious. My angels can be funny most of the time. So as I was saying, I'm going to be going to Whole Foods, Sprouts, and Trader Joe's all over 2023 because I'm going to be eating good. I'm going to be eating clean, not like eating good like going out to eat because I'm not going to be doing none of that much. So I'm just going to be like buying the expensive food because you gotta eat to get right. You gotta buy the expensive right foods to eat right. And that's what most people don't even think about. Let me see this. Boy, $387. Are you on your mind? It is good to eat right though. But it is my money because I can spend it how I want it though. It's because what I spend it comes back to me. I can get like water, like one of those pH 10, pH 9 and pH 10. I like those stuff and gonna get like in smoothies here. We got like a blender here. And yeah, so we got like a blender and we're definitely gonna just like no meat. That's what I'm definitely gonna be eating. Yeah. Beef sausages, beef bacon, beef ribs. I know where I can find it because I don't like eating pork. I can eat like things like from the beef and beef sausage, beef, yeah, beef, all of that as well. So I'm about to go anyway because it's about to wrap up for me. So I'll see y'all in the few. Take care of yourself and stay healthy. And as always, stay conscious as well. It's unconscious to make your words and your mind to become your reality as well. So you can achieve, so you can accomplish, to control, to be the master of your own reality. And I'll see y'all soon. Salute, down, and happy Thursday.